Hi, it's Deborah, and I wanted to talk to you about the chronic fatigue syndrome. I have been suffering from that for well over 26 years, but little spurts here and there. And as I'm growing older and I have more stress in my life, people dying, getting a divorce, challenges of being a single mom, this took a toll, and the chronic fatigue just got worse and worse and worse. Then I had a job that it was 24/7, and it was very stressful. So of course, the chronic fatigue just got worse and worse, to the point where they thought I had sleep apnea, and I probably did a little bit, but it still didn't affect my the grogginess, this being tired, the headaches, the poor stamina, feeling so tired you don't want to get out of bed in the morning. You're tired and you got this brain fog throughout the day, and then you go to bed tired just to wake up and have the same thing over again. So I thought maybe we touch a little bit on that chronic fatigue syndrome. It's also called CFS, if you ever heard of that term. But they do have a fancy name for it too, and that is myalgia encephalomyelitis. Okay? As far as the doctors are concerned, we have wonderful doctors in the United States and everywhere, but chronic fatigue syndrome, they are not able to handle because they really don't know the cause of it. So what they do is normal medicine is treat the symptoms and pray that it goes away, okay? And it affects this chronic fatigue syndrome. It affects the neurological, it affects hormonal, your immune system, your endocrine system, and your metabolite. Okay, so along with the fatigue, you do gain weight. So to get back to the story here, there are so many people. In fact, there are 2 million people suffering from this in the United States alone. And it's, you know what? It's worth talking about. We really need to investigate. They think that possibly some people it will work on, some people it won't. But cognitive behavioral therapy, I've never went through it, so I can't really recommend it. I can't say it's bad either. So if you really have this chronic fatigue syndrome and it's really, maybe it's worth checking into, okay? There are so many things that they have connected this chronic fatigue syndrome with the leaky gut, or the problem of not digesting your food properly. If we are tearing up our lining of our gut with different foods that we've been eating, it stands to a reason that the toxins and the proteins and things are able to get into our bloodstream a whole lot easier. So how we could possibly get rid of that, which has helped me quite a bit. I'm not that sleepy and tired and things like that, is first of all, get rid of the glutens, the wheat, the oat, the barley. It's really important. Soy, okay? And increase your vitamin B complex, okay? Yeah, that's vitamin 3, B, 5, 6, 12. There's quite a few. Okay. The potassium, when you have stress, they're finding out when you have stress that lowers your potassium. They also found that they did studies on this chronic fatigue syndrome, and they're finding people that have low potassium levels, low magnesium levels. Where could we get that? Our red meats, our organ meats, our salmon, our dark chicken. So those would be a good way of getting it. Make sure you do the dark green vegetables. They have iron in it too, and that will help. And then bone broth. Bone broth is gentle on the stomach. It helps the lining of the stomach because it gives you the collagen that you need to heal that gut lining. And make sure that you have your vegetables and your you can have your fruit is good, but the vegetables are so much better. Okay, I'm hoping that this works out, and let me know if this is workable for you. If that sounds, if you tried it and it worked, I would love to know that. I also would love to know if it didn't work for you, so that we could try something else, because there's always something in our arsenal that could help maybe you, maybe not someone else, because everybody is so different. Okay, you take care and have a great day. Bye.